Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am back with another Vlogmas. What's today? Saturday the 18th. So Vlogmas day 18. I actually have work all day. It's 10:10. I have work at 11. I'm going to post this video. I'm going to not try to edit this, so smash that like button, subscribe. I'm going to try my best not to clip anything up. I'm going to try not to slip up any words. And I got a Christmas party tonight, and I'm going to post the Christmas party whole vlog for tomorrow's Vlogmas. But today, before I go to work, I'm going to do a quick book breakdown of something very interesting. DMT, the Spirit Molecule, is the book by Rick Strassman, MD, medical doctor. Dr. Rick Strassman from the University of New Mexico. This book was published in, I would like to know, was it 92 or 99? 2001. 2001, I think a lot of the studies were from 99. I believe so. And so basically, DMT, the Spirit Molecule. DMT is a very popular, psychedelic drug and discussion right now. Joe Rogan was one of the first kind of like famous people to really bring it into the general conversation of public discourse, and it's really interesting. DMT stands for dimethyltryptamine. And there's DMT basically running through your body all the time. It's in a lot of plants that you eat. Your stomach has an enzyme that breaks down DMT, so when you eat a salad, a bowl full of salad, you're not completely tripping sack and in a psychedelic state at all times when you eat your vegetables. So, but yes, DMT is all around us. It's in basically everything that we eat. It's in a lot of things that we eat, a lot of plants, a lot of vegetables, a lot of plants and animal, or not animal life, but plant life around us. It's really like everywhere. And there's a lot of people that believe that the pineal gland in the back of the brain produces DMT, and a lot of like maybe dream states, high stress states, near-death experiences. This book, a doctor's revolutionary research into the biology of near-death and mystical experiences. So the idea with DMT is it is kind of in the near-death experience kind of category and experience with that type of discussion. Like I said, I'm going to try to not slip up and flip over any words. I don't want to edit this. I want to record it and post it as soon as possible. Rick Strassman is the doctor, like I said, University of New Mexico, and he basically had a bunch of volunteers that came, and they were well versed in psychedelics. A lot of them done LSD a bunch of times, mushrooms a bunch of times. Some of them have actually done dimethyltryptamine, whether it was smoking it or IV or whatever it was. But a lot of these people did have psychedelic experiences already, and they had experience with psychedelic drugs. So these weren't just people that were just like, gung-ho, flopping around and just like, oh, let me try DMT. That would be a bad idea, I think. But basically, this book is, the beginning is what is DMT. It breaks down all the chemical compounds, how it's related to LSD, mushrooms, all these different psychedelic drugs, ketamine, thiamine, whatever it is, and dimethyltryptamine. I think tryptamine is it's close to tryptophan, and tryptamine is in a lot of the different LSD. I think has tryptamine. I believe so. I think I'm correct. I'd have to look at the chemical structure, but I'm not a chemist, so please forgive me. And so DMT, the Spirit Molecule, it goes through all the different. First, it starts with like, what is the drug? What is the chemical compound? What does it do? What are the stories? The mystical stories behind it, and then it goes into giving patients DMT intramuscular, so IV DMT, and it basically recounts their stories. What did they feel? What did they see? And all these different things of their experiences on DMT in a clinical study type of atmosphere. So it wasn't in like a cool, like shaman vibe. It wasn't a doctor's office. It wasn't a hospital, I believe. So it was in a hospital in a doctor's office. So it was a little like sketchy to be taking this strong psychedelic drug just to be sitting in like a doctor's office where it's like beep, 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 your heart rate beep. So it's a little sketchy, and he talked about that setting as well. So basically, you could get from this book all the experiences. If you're really interested in DMT, you can read and listen to the people's experiences that did DMT, to the doctor that sat there and listened to the people and watched them do DMT, and it's very, very fascinating. Basically, every single person came into contact with some sort of alien, what would it be? Interdimensional type of alien being. Literally every single participant found some sort of like alien, like jester in another dimension. So that is extremely fascinating. That is so fascinating. A lot of people had different experiences, like they saw their whole life flash in front of them. They saw their family's life, their whole like family tree, their lifeline. A lot of traumatic experiences maybe came back up. A lot of different things happened to a lot of different people. They saw weird things. They got weird omens and different like meanings and symbols that they thought they saw in there. A lot of crazy colors, a lot of crazy experiences, a lot of crazy feelings, a lot of crazy sounds. But at the end of the day, it was really fascinating that almost I think every single participant saw some sort of alien, interdimensional type of person, being thing. And it was just so fast. And they all interacted with each individual very differently. Some making fun of them. Some felt like they were getting made fun of. Some felt like they were getting love from the little alien people. So it is fascinating. So if you are interested in DMT and dimethyltryptamine, and if you watch Joe Rogan and you listen to all the DMT stories and you're like, dude, that's awesome, read the book. Joe Rogan, I think, does the narration of the movie to this book, or the documentary or something like that to the book. But this is the book. Definitely read this. I think this guy was on JRE. If you guys want to check that out, I'm not too sure. But definitely read the book, DMT, the Spirit Molecule. Very fascinating. Like I said, basically the beginning part of the book is explaining what the chemical compound is, what the mystical stories are, and then the rest of the book, a solid 200 pages, is the clinical studies and the experiences of each participant. And it's really, really interesting, and I think it was well written, very simple for, you know, an average dude like yourself, like me, and I don't know, like you. And guys, smash that like button, subscribe. Today's Vlogmas is about DMT, the Spirit Molecule. So what are you gonna do? Subscribe, smash the like button. I got a big Vlogmas for tomorrow. Stay tuned.